Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan, coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Alright, as you see on your screen here, it says trust. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord Yahweh and whose hope is in the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. That's Jeremiah 17:7. Alright. Blessed is that man who trusts in the Lord. Understand that the Lord is basically there for us who trust in Him. Alright? And the Lord basically will feed you with food that is nourishable for you. Alright? As in this lesson here, going into the name of it is the Lord will feed you. Alright? The Lord will feed you. So therefore you have to trust and believe and have faith that the Lord is there for you. Alright? He's there for all those who have that ready mind. All those who seek in Him. Alright? With truth and sincerity. All those who standing firm for His name and believe in those names. Yahweh. Alright? That's the name of the Lord. That's the name of the Most High. Yahweh. He is, He exists. And Yahushai, who the world is ignorantly called Jesus. His name is Yahushai in the Hebrew tongue. He saves, He delivers. And that is who is returning to deliver us from this wicked place. Because this place is not our rest. So we have to understand that we have a power that is there for us. And He is the one that is going to feed us. He's the one that feeds us every day. Whether it's physical food or whether it's spiritual food. Through Him everything is possible. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, and we start from verse 8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies, and give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me food convenient for me. Alright? You hear what the scriptures say? Feed me with food convenient for me. Alright? Which is something spiritual. If you get physical, if you get literal food, the Lord will give you things that is convenient for you, that is healthy for you. You put in the righteous things into you. Alright? He will give you access to the fruits, the vegetables, you know, the non-GMO foods. You know? He will give you the earthly foods. He will also feed you with the spiritual foods. And He will put pastors in front of you to teach you. As the Lord set up watchmen. He set us up as watchmen to pay attention of what taking place, to feed the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. Because it's only the elect the Lord is dealing with right now. And Abaratazar will be part of that elect number. Proverbs 30:8 again, it says, "Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is the Lord Yahweh? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my power in vain." So therefore we don't want riches of this world. Alright? We don't want to be that poor where we will forget and end up stealing and whatnot. Alright? The Lord will give us enough for us to get by. Right? Once we get enough to get by, we will be okay. That's where your faith comes in. Alright? And if you don't have that much faith, you pray for it. Trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord Yahweh and whose hope is in the Lord. Say you wake up one morning, you're hungry, you might not have anything to eat. The Lord knows that you're hungry. The Lord put that spirit on you to feel that hunger. But what are you going to do? He's going to test you. But you have to show that you're faithful. You have to show that you're ready for whatever comes to you. Because these afflictions, these trials that we are getting is light afflictions. It's things that we can go through. It's things that we can accomplish. We can overcome. He will not give us too much that we cannot bear. Always remember that. Understand that He will feed you. You might not have money to buy things to eat. The Lord is going to put His Spirit on one brother to come to you and give you something. He could also bring a stranger, a family member who might not even be in the truth. And that person will come and give you something to eat. So never fear, never worry. Always trust in the Lord. And trust me, everything will go as suit. Let's get the book of Matthew. This is the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 26. It says, "Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not." Alright? The fowls of the air, they don't have no literal job. Alright? They don't bring in income to say, well, they're going to buy this and buy that. Alright? These animals out there don't have these things. But yet, they be fed by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Matthew 6 and 26. "Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they?" Are you not better than those things, those animals? Everything that the Lord created. We as man walking on the earth, we are on a higher level than those. when it comes to the elect of Israel. We are even higher than Abaratazar. We be part of that elect number, first and foremost. But the elect on that stature, on that level, are way more higher than everyone else on the earth. These are things that we have to keep in mind. Let's read this over again. Matthew 6:26. Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Are you not better than those things? The Lord will feed you no matter what. Alright? He will feed you with literal food. And He will also feed you with spiritual food. Excuse me. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah now. Jeremiah 3 and verse 15. It says, And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Alright? Alright? The Lord will feed you with knowledge and understanding. Alright? You gotta understand that. And who is giving you those knowledge and understanding? The men of the Lord. Because the Lord speaks through His servants, the prophets. This is who we are today. This is our job. When the scriptures say, Thou lovest thou me, feed my sheep, feed my lamb. This is what we're here to do. We are going to feed the Lord's sheep, which is the nation of Israel. But the Lord is only dealing with a remnant of that flock. Those that will hear the word, they will come forward. And those that deny the word, they will go out into the world. Everything is being done right now decently and in order, according to the Lord's mind. Jeremiah 3 and 15 again. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. If you don't have that knowledge and understanding, pray for it. And when the Lord hear that cry, when the Lord hear that prayer, because by you praying is you basically crying out to the Lord. If you didn't know that, now you know that. If you want to know how to cry out to the Lord, you pray to the Lord. Praying to the Lord, you're basically doing what? You're begging. You're crying out to Him. The Lord is going to hear that. Once you are sincere, He's going to hear that prayer. He's going to hear that cry. And He is going to feed you with what you need. What you need, He is going to feed you with. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 2. It says, Feed the flock of power, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by contrite, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but for a ready mind. So we're not doing this for money. We're not making money on YouTube, or some of us out there on TikTok. We're not making money on these things. Alright? We're not making our Father's house a merchandise. We at GMS here are giving you the 100% truth. And we are storing up our treasures in our spiritual bank account, which is in the kingdom of heaven, which is soon going to be here very soon. This is all we're doing. Alright? 1 Peter 5:2. Feed the flock of power, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by contrite, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Alright? Neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock. So what we doing? We practicing what we preach. Alright? Those of you out there that not doing that, you start doing that. You start implementing what you're preaching. You implement that into your life, your walk. Alright? Because you don't want to be a hypocrite. You don't want to say something and you're not doing it. You want to be a good example unto the flock. Alright? Let's get the book of Isaiah chapter 40 and 11. It says, He shall feed his flock like a shepherd. He shall gather the lambs with his arms, and carry them in his bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with young. The Lord will do all these things. You're in this truth, you have young ones. Don't worry on how you're going to get fed or how you're going to be able to feed them. Trust in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. It says, blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord and whose hope is in the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Trust in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Understand and know that He is there for you. He is seeing the work that you're putting out. He is understanding what you're going through. You just have to please Him. And He is going to make doors open up for you. He's going to make anything possible for you. You just have to trust and have faith in Him. So keep the correct mindset and understand that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is our rock. He's our everything. He's our strength. He's everything that we need. This is the book of Psalms 121 and verse 1. It says, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He will keep thee will not slumber. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord Yahweh is thy keeper. The Lord Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. All praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Shalom.